No.1 major flaw in Caitlin Clark's golf game is World No.1 reveals surprising insight from the LPGA Pro event. Caitlin Clark's second ever LPGA event has started off with a bang. Literally, she almost hit a group of fans and was heard complaining, but for most of it, she had fun exactly what she wanted, playing with two of the best golfers on her side. Who wouldn't? The host of the A&A's, and Mika Sorenstam was there with her for her last 9. And Nelly Korda was the pro to her AM in the first 9, having the world know. One standing next to her did the Delhi NBA star asked for any advice. Joining the media center, a reporter asked Korda what her experience was playing with the Iowa sensation. The world No.1 painted a pretty picture as the Fever No. 22 seemed to be enjoying herself and praised her technique. She's definitely very talented. She was picking the ball really clean. But Clark's one flaw. She was losing a couple shots to the right. Then a reporter asked if the one-bay Rookie of the Year asked her for any tips. No, she did not. Korda laughed. 9 holes is kind of iffy. I'm still trying to practice and putt on the greens and on top of that chit-chat with your other partners as well. Mostly she couldn't help but praise the 22-year-old. I asked her how many times a week she plays. With the amount of obligation she has, she probably gets to the golf course once a week and to play just once a week. She was playing really well. Korda revealed that while this event was the first time she met Clark, the two had had a chat on Instagram before. Prior to the event starting, the two exchanged jerseys with Clark's No. 22 going to Korda, and the pro golfer's caddy bids with her last name adorned going to the Fever guard. They both autographed them, marking a classic sports moment that usually comes after a game has been completed. While the world No.1 could have helped out the amateur golfer. As Clark calls herself, the WNBA pro said yesterday that she was confident in her practice. I'm strong and I can hit it. It just usually doesn't go straight, that ROT said at the Women's Leadership Summit yesterday. I mean, sometimes it goes straight, but it depends. You just step up there and hope for the best. I just don't want to hit anyone with a golf ball. That's my No.1 priority. It recalls to mind her earlier comments after exiting the WNBA playoffs in the first round about golfing. But she cleared up any misunderstandings about her sport change yesterday. NBA was rejoicing when Caitlin Clark took the Fever to their first playoffs since 2016 this year. But then the Connecticut Sun ousted them in the first round, and a heartbroken point guard said at the post-game conference, "Maybe I'll become a professional golfer." While their talent in multiple sports has been made clear, she chose basketball as #1 for a reason. No one thought she was actually serious, but the Fever guard nevertheless cleared things up yesterday. I have practiced a little bit, and I just had the quote about becoming a professional golfer. Everybody thought I was serious. I was not serious. I love it. That was a joke. I set myself up for failure. Just yesterday, she also talked about making it to her high school varsity soccer team, but having to lead it for basketball. Now, whether she continues playing golf as a professional will only be decided once her basketball career comes to an end. And that time is more than a decade away. So meanwhile, Caitlin Clark will continue to set the hard court ablaze, and maybe tee it up from time to time.